Hello everyone, welcome back today to my channel. Today I'm sharing with you guys how to paint this super easy and simple miniature snowy cabin painting. I love how this painting turned out. It was super easy and simple to paint, perfect for beginners. So if you are scared to start painting, I think this painting would be perfect for you. It is super easy to paint. For this you will need paper, canvas, wood, any type of surface to paint on, jar of water, paint, paintbrushes, a painting rag, or paper towel. The sizes of brushes I'm using a medium round brush, small round brush, medium flat brush, and a small detailing brush. And lastly, for the colors of paints, I'm ultramarine blue, Mars black, titanium white, naphthol crimson, cadmium yellow, and phthalo green. And over here I've got a small piece of wood which I covered in gesso, and I'm painting over that today. And I decided to use this photo as a reference. I'm not going to be using it completely. I'm just going to be using the sky from that photo and the tree as well. I got this photo off of pixabay.com. Pixabay is a royalty-free website, so you can get anything off of there, and you don't need to worry about any copyright issues. And no, this video is not sponsored by Pixabay. I just love that website. And what I'm doing is I'm starting out by watering down my ultramarine blue, and I'm mixing my Mars black into that. And I'm mixing my titanium white with that. And I'm basically just experimenting. You just want to dab some white on, you want to blend that in with the blue, then you want to add some black, and you just want to experiment. And the key to getting the sky right is to just experiment. You guys will see me just experiment over here with the sky. You just need to play around with your colors until you get the sky the way you would like it to be. Now the size of the piece of wood that I'm using is 3 inches wide by 2 inches tall. But you can always go bigger in size or smaller in size. It's totally up to you. And if you sort of mess up with the sky, you can always wipe it off like I did. And then you can always restart over that. One thing you want to do is you want to make sure that you're drying each layer in between. So I have a hairdryer right next to my working space, and I'm just gonna dry each layer quickly. It to what I like it to be. Moving on, I'm going to work on the moon now. So I drew a half a circle on this side, on the corner. And what I'm going to do to that is I'm going to put some blue inside of that and sort of blend it in with the white. That's how I can get that lovely moon. So now the next thing I did was I painted on the snow, the snowy hill. And so to make my tree, I was first going to use my small round brush, but I realized it wasn't really looking the way I wanted to, and I totally messed up on the tree. So I've got a little hack for you guys. You can dip a paintbrush in a bunch of water, and then you can put it on top of your paint, on your wet paint, and then you can wipe it off. So just like you guys can see me do over here, it's gone. No one will ever know that you even had a tree there that you messed up on. And you can do this for anything. Just make sure that your bottom layers are completely dry before you do this. Otherwise, they will lift off. So after that, notice that the flat brush works really good for making a tree. So I dipped my flat brush in some phthalo green, which I mixed with some Morse black, and I made a pine tree. So it's white at the bottom, and as you go to the top, it gets smaller. And as I got to the top, I just took my small round brush, and I flattened it so it would be like a filbert. And yeah. So once I like how my tree looks, what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna dry it with my hair dryer. You can also let it hair dry if you want. And then I'm gonna use I'm gonna dip my round brush, my small round brush, into some white. Yeah, we're done with the tree now. You don't have to make the cabin, but I really wanted to, so that's what I did. So I took this gray color and I was gonna make my cabin that color. However, as soon as I went on to painting with it, I realized that my color was just merging with the sky and you couldn't see it. Here's what the color looks like. So what I did was I painted a cabin using my white paint, and I dried that, and then I painted over top of that with my gray color. So now the gray really stands out. And to make it look 3D instead of flat, what I did was I mixed a little bit of black with my gray color to make the side darker than the front, if that makes any sense. That way it looks like the light is shining to the front and the side there's a bit of shadow. It just gives them more of a realistic feel. Otherwise it would just look flat. So that's a little trick you can do. And then I decided to make my windows. So I put some white down. Again, you want to make sure you're putting white, then drying it, and then putting your yellow on top. Otherwise the yellow won't show up on the gray. I painted it yellow, and then I decided to paint a window frame. Now this is so tiny that I know for some people, especially new painters who have just started painting, it gets a little bit difficult. So what you can always do is you don't have to make a window frame. I just wanted to do it. Now all there's left to do is to varnish your painting so it's all shiny, and there you have it. You have painted a lovely paint. Thanks for watching this video. If you guys enjoyed it, then give it a thumbs up and subscribe to my channel for more videos. And comment down below what kind of videos you'd like to see in the future, and I will see you guys very, very soon. Bye!